Alright, we're back for part two. Although it says part five.
Yeah, how's that work? Hey, dude, we should have done a part per part. You would have killed someone. Ah,
Like,
so
today's already a wasted day as is. If we had done that,
there've been days.
yeah, tomorrow would have been a wasted.
So let's see. So what is your? Let's make sure you're queued up marker wise. Also, I'm
I'm
at
at 222.05.
I'm at O2. I'll switch to O5 then. 'Cause I view this as you as the master.
Damn right. I am the master.
All the king's horses. What are you expecting from part two before we get into this?
Oh, an hour and 40 straight
To be
bullshit.
fair, I bet you a solid 15 minutes of this is credits.
Well, I don't know, because sometimes HBO gets weird about how it counts credits.
Do we think there's a post-credit scene?
God, I hope not.
I'll skim it when we get to that point. So
Because, I mean, like, there's no. If nothing's building off of this, there's no reason to have one.
because why not? Because you're Zack Snyder.
Yeah, but still, like, he's already gone out of his way to kind of put some fan, little nuggets in there.
So here's the question: does the Martian Manhunter matter, or is that the only scene with him?
I imagine he's gonna be part of Dark Superman.
That would be interesting if he is. Okay, here's my theory. It's gonna sound wild. Superman never comes back from the dead. It really is Martian Manhunter.
No, I feel like that's something that.
That's some Zack Snyder bullshit.
Well, no, like if he wanted to do that, I feel like they would have had an issue with.
I guess fair.
Because
Okay.
like a lot of the stuff so far, I mean, the plot stayed the same.
Roughly, yeah. There's obviously more to it, but yes.
They cut out some of the bullshit. So far, we haven't seen the Ukrainian family, which
We
is
know
good.
we still need Joker.
Yeah, there's still a Joker sequence, but I mean, like, he hasn't changed what the movie's telling.
Mm-hmm.
He's just added to it so far.
Mm-hmm.
But
Okay. Are you ready to get started?
we are hitting play. Let me get the mouse on the right screen.
Give us a countdown.
In 3, 2, 1.
Why aren't they?
Ezra Miller definitely fits that kind of Tom Holland of,
Oh yeah. The Flash is that character.
but more of the idea of he like Tom Holland seems to be a fan of the material.
So does Ezra Miller if you read his interviews and stuff.
Well, but I'm getting to Ezra. Whereas a lot of it feels like a lot of the MCU actors don't care,
It depends. I think
or
they
at
do.
least
I think it's just so used to it.
yeah,
The newer
they
ones,
did.
you always tell when you come new because they care.
Yeah, they didn't care at the beginning, but now that they've spent a decade and a half as a character,
Yeah, I think like Brie Larson obviously cares. I think they're examples of new ones that care.
I don't know if Brie cares about.
She's very much
I,
the same she does.
I don't know if she cares about the role necessarily as much as she cares about being in a superhero
Maybe
movie.
that's fair.
Whereas Tom Holland seems like he is genuinely like,
Excited.
I can't believe I'm Spider Man. I'm Spider Man. Look at me. I'm Spider Man. And Ezra Miller very much fits that same bill of, you know, I can guarantee you Ben Affleck couldn't give two shits about that. And I mean, Jason Momoa seems like a cool dude. I don't know if he necessarily cares about being Aquaman. And then you've got Ezra Miller who's like, I'm the Flash. This is awesome. Also, Jeremy Irons is in Doom Patrol. So he's in multiple DC projects.
Yes, but remember, TV is different.
Yeah, but was it ever on TV? The only reason I wondered because I only remember Doom Patrol from being on HBO Max. I can't remember if it was actually ever on. You
Sketchy.
know, why did they need a military transport
Been better. Kinda.
if what?
Go again.
Are you
Like
talking to your
Grant
roommate again?
Park. This looks like Grant Parkish.
It is. Or it's supposed to be, I think. He's Air Force and is using Navy.
Cat card. That's impressive.
What?
Government ID. Like I have one of those.
They don't look like DoD IDs.
I yes, they do.
The Star
That's
ones?
the ones that Ezra Miller just used.
I guess he was, yeah.
And like it literally looks like my ID.
Yeah. Well, because I thought he handed him, it said Star Labs employee. So I was like, that doesn't look right. But no, definitely they're, yeah,
What code are you
his
at?
biohazard.
Okay.
Why did your thing fail again?
I think I'm fine though. I'm at 22.8.16.
2820.
Okay. If we're in 5 seconds, I'm not super concerned. Do we think Martian Manager's here?
No, Cyborg triggered it.
Oh, okay.
I forget, how did they res... He just arose, didn't he?
Superman?
Yeah.
They use Cyborg's gonna shock it. Oh, Flash does the Flash thing at the perfect timing when Cyborg activates it.
I thought the scene was like... Or no, maybe that's when they bury him. Like the
Bury him
coffin
inside.
floats.
No, that's when you bury him. They could do the whole thing where he comes up. He's gonna then jump out to fly to the memorial or whatever.
Is this where they're going to have some fan service with
100%.
suits?
100%.
'Cause that's the old suit, isn't it?
It is.
The way the light was reflecting off her eye, it made it look like she had something on her head. I guess Henry Cavill was like Tom Holland in a way too. Like Henry Cavill very much seems like the
He enjoys these roles, yeah.
well, he's a like, child of, I don't want to say child of the internet, but kind of child of kind of modern, just like child of modernity, which is weird because he's got to be what 10 years older than Ezra Miller.
So,
It's funny to me how those cubes are supposed to be like, oh, they're from another world or whatever, so you think they would just be like incredibly dense and heavy. And then you've got Silas who just like picks it up as if it's like a plastic bag. Yeah, they definitely signed a deal with Mercedes.
Had to have.
There's all those mercs on that street. Which, so that must have been an interesting, like, the conversation with Fiat Chrysler to be like, hey, we're redoing this movie, but your deal doesn't apply. Because obviously, like, that deal was for the original Justice League. So it's kind of surprising that they didn't. Well, so here's some more of the original deal. Um, so then what? Did they just approach Merck and be like, "Hey, look, we're redoing this movie, and for the reshoots we're going to use Mercedes"? I like to think that guy walking his dog in the background was just some random Chicagoan just walking through.
100%. He's like, why can't I walk in the park? It's public property. Jesus.
We just detonated a nuke.
My man. What is going on?
Viking funeral.
Joker scene do you think's gonna happen now? I bet you the Joker scene's about to happen.
No, I think the Joker comes in later. Because this is definitely the start of the dark side. Like, I imagine these scenes where it's a single thing, they just shot with a high speed camera and slowed it down. But scenes where Flash is interacting with items must have been a bitch to shoot.
in time.
That's what it looks like.
Flashpoint. Body ends up over. I forgot.
It's a geyser. So that's interesting because so each box, each mother box, your Glock ain't gonna do shit. Each box seems to be like they're obviously different colors. Are they supposed to represent something?
No, I think it's just because each of the people they gave him to is one color, so it's kind of a.
Henry Cavill in Witcher shape still. Like, do you think they just pulled him off the Witcher set one day and was like, okay,
Yes, yeah.
doesn't know who we are.
Oh,
Swoops is mad. Look at this styrofoam bust of me. Isn't Wonder Woman supposed to be stronger than Superman?
not at all. They should be actually relatively equal if you want to make that argument. That's about it. Be smarter.
Wait, what did you just catch her by?
The whip.
No, because he pulled her in and then like grabbed her.
Whip was on his arm. And he went.
He's gonna look over at him.
the scariest look. When you're going that fast and he's just staring at you.
That this Flash suit does not help Ezra's kind of dopiness at all.
Superman. Look at this fight. It's way longer than it was the first time.
So how fast is Flash supposed to be? Is he supposed to be as fast as light, or
Yeah. I think as fast as light or sound, I forget which one it is.
well, he's definitely faster than sound. But
I think Shockwave is sound and Flash is light.
'cause I'm trying to figure out because obviously Supes isn't as fast as Flash.
Yeah, obviously he's not quite as fast, but he's close enough where it'd be like if me and you were running. We wouldn't be the same speed, but it'd be close.
Speaking of the Batman, I'm wondering, do you think for Pattinson's Batman, are people going to address him as the Batman?
So
Because it very much seems as though that's kind of the way that they're going.
frankly, ground it. You wouldn't be Batman as in a name, the Batman as in a title.
Yeah. Power
Did Batman? Do you think Batman just shit himself? From the gauntlets? Or was he alive?
Well, no, it busted the gauntlet. This world needs Martha. Do you think Henry Cavill's chest hair is just that naturally gifted at following his pack and not going to his shoulder?
A man like that? Yes, I think it's all natural. That's what it looks like. Do you not?
That's why. Because I mean, he's got dark hair, so if he had any form of back hair, they have to wax that as well. Which, beyond the, you know, 6-hour workouts twice a day and not eating anything, like that's gotta be like top 5 worst parts about trying to get in shape for one of those roles.
100%. And now it's time. The fun part. What is he doing? What is going on? Why is this happening?
Silas is gonna try and shut the Mother Cube down.
In the original Justice League, it was just on the car and he took it. So this is new. So this is change.
No shit. Well, do you think this was the original plan?
I think this is the original plan, but what we saw was not originally. Because this makes more sense, or at least it's cooler to see. There's consequences that are different. What is he doing though?
He's gonna kill himself? Hit the button. Hit the button. Oh, okay. So if
What did he have the
Steppenwolf
intention
can
of talking
teleport,
off?
why is he not teleporting off?
Because it has to be activated on this world for him to change it. It takes time.
But he clearly teleports from off-world to get the first one.
No. Oh, so yes,
Because he
but
just
they have
shows up.
yeah, but they have to still be connected on this world, and it takes time.
But he could have just yoinked the boxes, gone off-world, and then just continued to do that.
No, you have a satellite. Wait, did they say the B word?
I already dropped a fuck.
Wow.
This is
Oh, good.
Joker.
This Superman also.
Is this Darkseid Superman?
Has to be something darker.
you think the line is something along the lines of like Superman's gone dark, we need something darker?
Get us Joker. I still think Martian Manhunter is gonna do something.
I don't know. I mean, if anything, he would probably be in here, right? Like
Maybe. Because
Martian Manhunter is the darker Superman.
he imitated his mother. So the question becomes why though? That's my actual question.
I mean, as of right now, it's just fun fan service.
True, but like it being his mother and the motivation is just so she doesn't want to be damaged makes sense. Unless it was always his mother was Martian Manhunter and she died sometime else.
Let me put a shirt on you.
I would never. I would never do such things. That's sacrilege.
Don't worry, people. If Mike actually had a body like that, we're definitely not living in the real world. Nothing to worry. Also, I would kind of like, in a weird way, it would be interesting to see you, Mike, get in a shape like that because your frame doesn't exactly
Be
wouldn't
funny.
benefit. Yeah,
It'd be hilarious.
you'd look like some guy that had the muscle suit on. And it's just completely unnatural.
That's a great line.
It's in Ukraine. In Russia. I'm going in.
Right. That's exactly what you.
Cyborg is like the guy in the group at the bar that's like, you see that group of chicks? I'm going in. Save me.
Hold me back. Hold me back.
He's like, I'll break them off. Did she say something about using his gifts?
There is the Martian Manhunter. That's all.
So, I'm curious. They mentioned Steppenwolf being the devil, but he's not. That would be Darkseid.
Yeah, that'd be Darkseid. Well, to be fair, they don't know Darkseid exists. Very technical. Or they knew it exists, but like they never met him.
Well, it must be around 4th of July.
Why?
Horns knee high. That's just farming facts for you. Somebody needs to go into like the minutia of how like how do animals see like Superman or the super beings?
Why?
Well, if you're going to show him interacting with animals,
You might as
do they
well.
treat him as if he's just like, do they not realize, because I have to imagine like Superman's radioactive, like,
Hmm.
so he would give off a radioactive signature. Also, I just love the idea that Lois Lane is going to have like cancer on cancer.
You do understand that is. I'm reading Watchmen again, and that is literally what happens with Mr. Manhattan. And then
Well,
he
the
gives off
difference is
cancer.
the difference is they at least acknowledge that Manhattan is radioactive.
Do you think it's
Whereas,
actually his mother, or do you think this is?
well, I have a feeling the way that camera shot is craning down, that there's gonna be something.
Yeah, it feels too pessimistic. Hmm.
So, wait,
I was thinking the same thing.
did they just cut the whole dark side nonsense?
Something.
Or was there something darker?
What if Lois Lane is not? What if?
What in the Sam hell is this? Oh. Did Batman just throw a dig at Cyborg?
Ye-
I feel like the dark side thing, cutting that out hinders a lot of the motivation here at the end.
unless it's changed that we don't know. In actual Justice League, we had 15 minutes left. We have an hour left.
Well, because the whole point of the dark side nightmare was how, what happens when Steppenwolf gets the
Kind of
three
saw. We
boxes.
saw it for a second. We saw Cyborg just have it.
Yeah, which I guess I don't understand why. Like, okay, you kept some of it in.
That's powerful. If he notices. The power. And what happened in the original when Superman pulled it apart?
Well, in the original, Superman's still kind of a villain.
Tell me we get Kurt Russell in this. Please tell me we get Kurt Russell. Yes!
Get an Irishman.
Russell.
Let's see. What are the suits? There's the classic.
The one that what's his face had? Michael Shannon had.
Black suit.
I like it.
Also, it's not Kurt Russell. It's shit. What's his name?
Supposed to be Kurt Russell because his dad actually was Kurt Russell. Or Russell Crowe. Is it Russell Crowe? Not Kurt Russell?
No, I don't think so. Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner, but his actual dad I thought was Russell
Well,
Crowe.
Kevin
Yeah.
Costner is his Earth Dad.
Yeah, I was thinking Russell Crowe, not Kurt Russell.
Russell Crowe is Jor-El.
That's what I was thinking of. Yes. I was picturing that. I kept calling him Kurt Russell, which is not who I meant.
Well, you kept saying Kurt Russell. I'm like, what are you talking about?
No, I meant Russell Crowe. I meant Russell Crowe, and yes, the other was Kevin Costner.
Plyometrics. It's kind of annoying that they don't have more of the hard rock riffs. Like,
Yeah, like a Wonder Woman one, but more make it fit for everyone.
yeah, like make the hard rock riffs for each character.
You had them in BVS.
Yeah.
You just need to make 3 more.
Well, and then you had them in BVS and Wonder Woman.
Right.
Like the first Wonder Woman, it felt like every 30 seconds was the. Yeah, in the original, hadn't they? Had they met Superman yet?
Yeah, at this point.
Well, they had met, obviously. They
Right,
resurrected him, but.
Yeah. I don't remember, actually. I want to say no when he shows up in the middle of the fight. When they're about to lose.
Let me launch a nuke. So that's actually interesting. I guess I forgot that it was, the shield is a organic being.
Cooler, I think. It being an organic being seems cooler to me than a shield of power.
Like I couldn't, like I thought it was a rock structure. There must be a dog out in the park. My dogs are going ballistic. Brucey. The Batmobile. So if he uses the Batmobile here, this is the first time we've seen it, right? Like,
No, we saw it in BVS. We had it. Remember?
well, but I'm saying in Justice League, this is the first time
Yes, that's new.
because hadn't it had been seen
Mm,
in the original before this, right?
I don't. Not in this way. This looks a lot like the Tumbler from Dark Knight.
No, it does not.
Okay.
It looks like the old Batman.
I think that was
So-
also the point you were supposed to.
It looks like It looks like Adam West Batman.
If you made it modern.
Yeah.
Wait, creep should they added turrets?
Because like the Tumbler was very clearly like this is a military project, whereas this Batmobile very much looks like this is a project for Batman, in much the same way that the Adam West Batmobile was. Like that's kind of the interesting thing, right? Like Christian Bale Batman, that was the first Batman where it was military tech. right? Like all the other Batman had just been rich dudes designing stuff for themselves. And then you get Chris Nolan's Batman, who is designing stuff for the military, and then retrofitting it to be.
I'm gonna need time code HBO just craft itself. I'll tell you when. And I don't know why, which I think is impressive. Ah.
I'm gonna mute myself and see what the damn dogs are barking about.
Hey, did you give me time code when you're back?
All right, so I solved one problem, but potentially created another.
Okay, give me a time code.
Hmm?
Time code.
3:15:15.
Oh, okay, we're pretty equal. Currently, Aquaman is riding Cyborg.
Yep. No, is it Cyborg or is another? Is it one of those?
Oh, maybe it's one of those. All right, because this is when Batman tries to. No, we did see the Batmobile last time because this is when Batman tried to go on Rogue, and they all come to save him, and he gets mad at him.
Okay, that was a cool shot.
Like, I literally understand all of this is CG right now, but it looks pretty cool.
Well, the thing of it is, it's all redone CG.
Yeah.
So this is 2019, 2020 CG, not
2016, 2017.
So this is where all the 3080s and 3090s went.
How do we think though Jim, Georgina, and the two kids are doing in the Ukrainian household right now? Do you think they're doing okay?
Oh, they're dead. Like,
They survived last time.
no, they're definitely dead. Like, nice. British Racing DB5, $1 million car, easy. I personally would never want one because it would be a bitch to drive and work on.
Here's our music. There we go.
Not yet. I feel like that was a Wonder Woman riff in the original.
This is when Superman's supposed to show. Where is Joker?
That is the Yoka. Also, how does Cyborg not have nuclear capabilities?
Physically does, remember?
I feel like a lot of the conflicts in these movies could be instantly solved by Tony Stark and Cyborg just going nuclear. Get over here. Is Wonder Woman just the female Scorpion?
Yes, 100%. Is this what's going to cause Flashpoint? Because we know that's happening. Time.
Well, if nothing's building off of this movie, then no.
But we know like the moves are like, to be fair, we just don't know that like. But they might use that as like a point to be like it happened. Because we know these films are existing in the same world, it's just more mythology. Say that's when Superman appears. Look at this though.
So they've completely changed the character of Superman.
Yeah. He's apparently so much stronger. Well, it's the mother box did it. So this Superman's partially mother box, like Cyborg.
Well, how did he arise the last time?
But yes, but they just made it stronger. Like that's like you could tell the Superman's a lot more stronger. The idea the axe hit him full force. That's painful. Took an ear off.
I mean, he just cut his ear off, basically.
Oh, that's bad.
I like that they put the blood on the camera.
I do too. Oh,
Gonna bring the cooling tower down.
how is he gonna? Is this Darkseid or Manhunter?
No, this is the Joker. Eh, 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 eh.
No. And those are the princes. What?
It's too late.
Flashpoint's happening. AJ, this is Flashpoint.
Who gives a fuck? Again, is your roommate gonna need to come into your room and clean it out? So, thinking about this with the physics point of view,
Okay.
at the speed he would be traveling, electricity wouldn't exist.
So, in the comics, what it is, when he does this, is it breaks the world. So this is why the Michael Keaton as Batman thing and all that comes from. That we know it's happening in the next movie. Because, in the Flashpoint movie, because he's breaking the multiverse.
So wait, if he's restoring the world, are we going to see the little Ukrainian family? Or Russian family, whatever they're?
How, if this is there, I swear to God, I'll scream, it'll be exciting. Do you think, so how does the Joker mix, like I bet you this is where the Joker will come from though.
We just cut to black and hear eh, 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 eh.
It's the vision you saw.
Finally. Because the dark side part of the original Justice League was, to me, the best part. because it kind of showed the reality of everything.
Hmm.
Cyborg sees the light on the other side. The question is, will he reach the light?
Yeah, what is happening?
He's dying.
No, that was a fake. That was the mother box trying to make him see the light. 'Cause it's the three witches. Remember the ones who ran it?
So if you're Steppenwolf, at least when Superman cut off your ear, he cauterized the wound.
Yeah. Is she gonna kill him as he goes back?
Chop the head
That'd
off.
be amazing.
Head off the snake. Head off the snake.
And just send the head back.
Is that the first time we've seen Diana kill somebody?
Yes.
Those quads. A man can only dream of quads like that. Something about Zod.
Wait. They're going to Earth. What?
Something about Zod in the old ways. Still got
coming
half an hour.
Yeah. We haven't met the Joker.
I really hope the Joker stuff is just like a nice little fan service thing, not.
I think that's fine. I'm fine with that. But like,
Yeah.
remember, we live in a society. I was really hoping it was Joker helping him up. Do you know what'd been more amazing if it was Joaquin Phoenix's Joker?
In a way, I hope they never resurrect that character.
But in a way, you will hope they do.
No, I don't. Like, that was such a good one-off thing.
So this
Of course,
feels
now
like
that the
end of
multiverse is broken, who knows?
But also that. 'Cause that's what Flashpoint did.
So did Zack Snyder just single-handedly save DC?
He created it, the Beast, and he saved the Beast.
I don't think the problems with the DCEU were Snyder problems.
Oh, probably not.
I mean, think about it. Like Wonder Woman and Aquaman weren't him. He was specifically Batman and Superman. How did Justice League end before?
Epilogue.
Epilogue.
What?
Another twice over. So the epilogue is going to be almost 20 minutes.
You have 6 characters to go through.
Okay, that makes sense. That's why it makes sense.
But yeah, that makes sense.
Also, so what? Now Cyborg can just control time
What do you mean?
because he
Control time.
repaired the.
Oh, no, that's
crushed
the
Walkman.
machinery. You control machinery.
But he repaired it.
Yeah, but specifically machinery, not time.
Well, no, it was in a bunch of pieces, and then he just conjured
Right,
up a working Walkman.
Correct, but it goes back to it has to be machinery. So you go into a damaged computer and fix it.
But that was more than a damaged computer. That was a computer in bits.
Great, that's what I'm saying though. He could do that to that only. Don't think of it as time, think of it as the electronic components.
I'm surprised they brought Amber Heard back for stuff.
Like, this is an extra scene.
And this is quite a ways after the whole lawsuit stuff.
Something feels off.
Director of Nanotechnology. Nanobots. We need a scene now where um where Batman and Wonder Woman are like
We used to
just
come with them.
pals. Yeah, the new WandaVision is
Yeah.
under Bat. So I guess they never explain it, do they? In the original Justice League, and they didn't explain it here.
What?
The house that Bruce Wayne walks into, is that supposed to be Wayne Manor?
I think so. Obviously, it turns into the Justice League. This is one of the best lines in the film. Is I bought the bank.
Yeah, they totally signed a deal with Mercedes because that G wagon with the star was just right there. You can always tell who they sign deals with because if you see the logos and it's prominent. We fried the bat signal.
We still have 23 minutes. This feels
No, we
like okay,
don't.
we're done.
Knock about 9 minutes off.
Okay.
If it treats credits as part of the movie.
And that's a if.
It looks like it does, because there's another chapter marker. What the fuck? The bat tank?
Mm-hmm. Superman.
Alright, he took the glasses off. Now everybody knows he's Superman. I gotta say, that suit's badass.
This is it.
Here
This
it is.
Yes.
Yep, there he is.
It's our boy. That's not a
Oh.
boy. Or is it? What if he gets killed? If he collapses? I'm waiting for the he. It's happening. Did you say joking?
Yep. Stop joking around.
Joking? I'm hoping you turn him around. He's like cut his face cut up and dead. Or don't you? Too late. Too late.
For the emotionally troubled.
Asylum's an offensive term now. Remember, this is when Deathstroke happens at the end of the film. This is the Deathstroke scene in the end of Justice League.
Nice yacht.
That's a nice Deathstroke. This is longer than it was, too. It was like 20 seconds the first time.
Icon.
Look at him.
The Batman.
Huh? Here we go. This is it.
This is the Deathstroke or the Dark Side.
Yep.
So I'm kind of glad they kept this scene in because for the
Which is really,
animators that had to work on this scene,
and this is where the Joker is.
has to be. 'Cause I forget, how did Batman get here in the first place?
What'd you say?
I said I forget, how did they in the original? How did they get here in the first place? It was a dream, wasn't it?
Yeah. Whoa. That's very Mad Maxy.
I feel like I want to make my husband look like a jackass.
Whoa. Rachel. He says Rachel.
Rachel. There it is.
Fish stick. He killed Jason.
All right, that look is way better.
Yeah.
All right, I like this Joker.
Letting her die.
Lois dies. Oh, I see. He's jumping around.
Bruce.
So in this timeline, Robin's dead, Harley's dead, Lois is dead,
Superman's dead. He's shaking.
potentially.
Now his question, is this an alternate timeline or is this the future? Because Darkseid said he was coming himself.
Well, Joker made mention of Bruce jumping around timelines.
I like this Joker a lot.
So okay, who have we got on the squad? We got
Deathstroke, Joker, Batman,
Cyborg.
Flash.
The other one's Flash.
Mm. What if Superman has found you? AJ, did they just recreate Injustice?
Barry with a beard.
No, they create Injustice. Because remember, Lois dies in that. Is what starts it. Because she was pregnant and Joker kills her.
The game?
Yeah. Like, I don't think this is an alternate timeline.
Round one. Fight.
Oh. I wouldn't have even done that. I would just cut the credits.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you have?
Or if one of them just assumed their idol animation of Injustice.
Cut to the game. Look at this room, though.
That's not bad. I like the look over the water.
Yeah. I hope the tiles are heated.
It doesn't look that cold.
No, but oh, here we go.
But I was wrong. That's not a DB5. It's a DB4. Got it. Even right.
Manhunter. He looks cool though. He actually looks pretty decent.
No.
A younger Batman just killed him.
No, an older Batman.
No, like a year ago, Batman would have just killed him.
Oh, yeah. Well, so the question is, what's the time jump from
Yeah.
end to now? Oh yeah, that's his daughter that killed herself.
Mm-hmm. Let me skim the credits. Oh, we're fine. There's no post credit. Okay. So, Jim, that was it. That was Zack Snyder's Justice League. What is your thought on it?
They thank Transport for London.
So legitimately, if it was up to me, when we hit that future thing and we were questioning it, I would just cut credits right there. Like, I think Martian Man was really cool. I just thought it'd be really cool if you just end on that, like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah.
Also, that Joker moment was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But we're never getting the Joker ever again.
No.
I can't believe they brought Jared Leto back, though, with that.
I mean, they brought a bunch of people back for,
Yeah.
you know, little thing.
Mm-hmm. So, broadly speaking, uh, let me guess, you love it.
I mean, it was enjoyable. I don't ever want to watch it again.
You can't tell me it is worse than original Justice League.
It's better than that.
It might be the best one of the DCEU, maybe?
Well, I guess it depends on what you define as the DCE.
So I would define it as DC defines it, which is Man of Steel, BVS, Justice League, Aquaman, Shazam, Wonder Woman 1984. And then not see this. Oh, and
Yeah,
then
I
Suicide
guess
Squad and Harley Quinn.
it's
Eight.
not as good as anything that Nolan did.
Well, that's fair, but like, To Fair Dark Knight's one of the greatest films of all time.
Yeah, so
It's not even just one of the greatest superhero films, it is like a masterclass.
so yeah, I mean it is what it is, right? Like
I think it's amazing we got it.
yeah, it's definitely I think it's most impressive in the fact that they actually did it.
Mhm. For years, it's been a joke. 4 years. It's amazing.
I wonder though if like how much of this was Snyder pressuring them of like, look, here's how much it's gonna cost.
Think how much you can make.
Yeah, because I can't imagine it cost a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I believe that the a lot of the CG stuff was most likely just re-renders.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I wouldn't think it would be too much work in
Mm-hmm.
terms of animators and stuff like that. The color grading is obviously a lot of work, but I mean, it's a lot easier if you know if what he had was shot on film to then do the 4x3 stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you have those masters, that just makes life a whole lot easier. And you know, because if you think about it, right, like if he didn't have the masters, he doesn't get the headroom.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can make 16:9 from 4x3, but you can't make 4x3 from 16:9.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was movie club for this month. I am unsure if we're doing it again next month. We have to see what's out. So this comes out. I think the next thing out after this should be the SWW show. So we won't know an answer then. We hope all of you enjoyed Justice League. Zack Snyder's Justice League, to be specific. And closing thoughts, then. This is like the first time this ever happened to a film, right? Where it's like completely re-edited.
No, Blade Runner.
Yeah, are they that like I knew they added scenes? Is it a completely different film?
It's paced differently.
Okay, because like obviously you could say, like, well, Zack Snyder's done like Watchmen stuff, but like it's still the same film fundamentally. Where this is a different Justice League. This is not the same Justice
I mean, like, I guess the Blade Runner thing is such that it doesn't necessarily change the outcome of the movie.
League. Right. Well, this is a completely different film.
Yeah.
Like I'd be curious how much footage it actually has of original Justice League in there. My guess is like an hour.
Well,
Like I
maybe
mean, it's
half of the original Justice League.
okay, but it's a 4-hour movie.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, me and AJ are gonna go now. We have the rest of our weekend to enjoy. We only used most of
Yeah, we used, well, pretty much all of today.
it. I'm gonna go grocery shopping, stuff like that, and yeah.
This episode is partially brought to you by the Humble Choice program. Did you know Humble Bundle has a great monthly subscription service that lets you get a ton of video games every single month? That's right, from plans range from $5 to $20 a month, you get a hold of a bunch of free games they have available to you. And you could use our code down in the description below to go and sign up. It would help our podcast and help you see what great games are available for you this month.
This podcast was a production of The SWW Show. To learn more, go to theswwshow.com. Remember, you can follow the show on Twitter at The SWW Show. You can follow me at Mikey_Maroney. You can follow AJ at LowSeatBoy. Remember, new episodes premiere on Friday, 9 a.m. Central Time on anchor.fm/SWW and podcast services around the globe.